Hey everybody, this is Andy's Free Guitar Chart videos. Just doing a short video. It's not really a lesson, it's more like an introduction to this. In this chart, in the next few couple of hours, when we get to that far, we'll be working with this kind of a chart. We've got everything here. We've got the magic chart here. Like, whoa, we've got the magic chart. What is that? Well, I can just bring it out like that. This is the magic chart, okay, where you're all familiar with. This is almost like a guitar fretboard. You have the strings, although they're numbered backwards to normal numbering. So the lowest string in this diagram is string 1. And I don't like words that buy you time, right? And that would be the lowest E. Okay. And as you know, there's the cage system. So C on the bottom. Doesn't sound in tune, does it? A, G. I'm doing a G like this. You know? So it's something like instead of, I've heard a G played like that on a YouTube last night that was really cool. You know, it has kind of like a ring to it. But I think in the open G, people are mostly just using the pinky to get this full sound. So you got the B and the E there. B and the E. Alright, for that G sound. B and the E, huh? No, B and the G. Thank you. I'm kind of out of it today. You can get the E-shaped C. The E-shaped C, right, because remember, caged is in C. Because C is caged. C is C-shaped C and caged. Then D, way up here, a D-shaped C. But did you know D can be played down here on your open even? That the mini part, the leading part of the D. And that D, actually a D-shaped C extends all the way from down there, and then that's a full shape D, and we can see that takes us right to the crux of the discussion. But this is the magic chart, and the only thing I can say for it is right now is that it isn't a circle of fourths, because C goes to E, which is the third, and if you start on the A string, which is the, I don't know, fret 5 of a normal guitar, which is maybe the A string here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you go up that string from the bottom. This is what the letters will be in the magic circle. A goes to D, goes to G, goes to C, goes to E. A goes to D, goes to G, goes to C, goes to E. So that's the magic circle. And I don't expect to get too detailed in this because I have a cold. Okay, just put my vest on. So as far as we can go with this, we can go today. My wife's out working on her project out there for the baby chicks and stuff. So what I wanted to say was talking about that D. So I want to zoom in on this part of the chart, actually the D part. Okay. So this would be where the fret nut is on the guitar, and this would be that little mini shaped D that you can play on the bottom. This would be the C note that your finger hits when you're playing that C. When you're playing a C with the open fret nut. The open C. I'm doing it with my finger, but with your guitar, it'd be the hard fret nut. You know, this guy. The question was, down here, let's look at it down here. This is an Ionian barred major chords R3/5 segmented keyboard. See, up here they're not segmented. They're not segmented, they're just alternatingly labeled. So this label extends to, as far as that label goes on the fretboard, this label extends here on that fretboard and get overlap. Okay, so here we are looking at that D, and the question was, is this D shape, is that all a D is? Hey, play me a D. Well, I can do that. Wait a minute, not a B flat, you mean? No, in E tuning. Oh, an open D in E tuning. Well, that's easy. It even has a D string on the bass. Right? So that's root 5, root 3. In the case of the open tuning D, that is the key of D. All right, we have the F sharp here. But what is a D really? Real experienced guitar players would say, well, that certainly is second inversion, but look, a D is also first inversion down here in that D box. I hope they would say this, I'm telling you. 3/5 root is first inversion, and that is why we're looking at Ionian, because in the key of R, which is the key of C, ignore this fret nut for a second. That is a bar, actually. It's not a hard fret nut. It's a bar. But if you looked at it as the key of D, then certainly if that was a hard fret nut, then E would be the second. So here's a first inversion in that D. You know, that's just as much a part of a D as anything else. You know, where is that guy? Why is the 3 going? 3/5 R. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was there. Okay, and that's D, E, B, E, G, C, right? Just like that. That's my terrible playing, because I'm bending the note. So that's as much a D as anything else. So, but what makes this chart very useful is we have everything we had up here. Okay, let's zoom out a minute. We've got the magic circle here. We've got the chord inversion assignments here. Easiest one would be a major G,